Hello,
Hi,
I'm Anna. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
I have heard that you, obviously apart from being an amazing footballer, you also play some chess. Is that true?
This is Radu Dragusin, one of the top players in the English football team Tottenham. You see, I had travelled all the way to England to visit this Premier League football team and to challenge one of its players at chess.
Yeah, I got into chess actually like 4 years ago maybe. Probably a lot of people got into it after the TV series of Netflix.
Yes, the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And to be honest, when I was a child, I liked to play it, but I was never really, like looking, also trying to learn some openings and stuff. So yeah, it's just a nice way to relax and maybe also work a bit the mind.
Yeah, of
I
course.
really like it.
That's amazing. And did you play anything with your parents or with your family when you were
My
a child?
parents, not really. Most of the chess I play is with my brother, and I always play on chess.com
That's
with
amazing.
random people. Yeah.
That's
What about you?
amazing. Well, I started playing chess when I was 3 years old because I was born into a chess playing family. Both of my parents are chess grandmasters. So I was taught how to play chess before I was taught how to talk. And that's what I've done my whole life. And today I have a YouTube channel about chess and I travel the world and play chess.
Nice.
And I get to meet really cool people like you and play chess against them.
Nice. Looking forward today.
Do you want to play a little bit of chess at the same time as we talk?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, all right. I'm a d4 player. I like
D4.
this move, yes.
Okay. Go like this.
So you were saying that you have used chess as a way to de-stress. In what way have you been able to do that, do you feel like?
I mean, honestly, I probably after games, after the trainings, I like to take my mind off everything, and I feel like chess is a nice way of doing it, and also it's pushing me to do something new, to learn new skills, to learn new openings, new moves here. So yeah, I really like to do this in my spare time.
That's amazing, because chess can stress some people, Some people feel more stressed when they play chess.
I don't take it like that level, it's more of a hobby for me.
Yeah,
So
of course.
It's nice.
And what's your favorite thing about it?
Favorite thing? I feel like planning, it's a nice thing to do, I feel like you can get this also out on the football pitch, but like also in the life, you need to plan your move, you need to plan your next move, and you need to know what you are about to do. So let's see.
I have realized that is something that I think chess has really helped me with. That in life, I'm constantly trying to think several moves ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll think, okay, if I take this decision, then this will probably lead to this, which will probably lead to this. And I think that chess is a great way of making your brain think like that. So that's amazing. Do you feel like there's any other similarities between chess and football?
I mean, you have your defense line, you have your pawns. Yeah, exactly. So basically, the king is your goal. You need to defend it, and also you have to attack the other goal, which is the other king.
Yeah.
So I feel like also it's a similarity. Yeah.
And that's now you're bringing the bishop closer to my king.
Trying to little by little.
No, but I thought about that. Like, when you're playing chess, you don't want to bring just one man just like throwing himself onto the other king. You want to go together as a team.
Yeah, exactly.
And you want to slowly but surely go together. That's amazing. I wish I could play any football. I feel like football also requires a lot of physical skills, which I unfortunately do not have.
It does. It really does. And if you want to reach a certain level, I mean, I'm sure also in chess the preparation has to be like top notch for sure.
It's a lot of preparation, and it's also during competition, you have to be so focused for so many hours.
I mean, the brain is the biggest muscle you use, I think.
It is, it is. And it's the same with football. Like, you have to be so sharp for such a long time, and you can never lose focus. If you lose focus, then...
In football, you can get away because you have your others teammates that can, if you do a mistake, they are there. But I feel like in chess, one wrong move, especially at this level, you're gonna get punished.
And that's, I think, the most brutal thing about chess, that you can play chess for a long time and it can all go great, but you do one move and that can mess up the whole game.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
We've actually made quite a lot of moves. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention to what's happening.
I was hoping I can talk you to you. You're not gonna focus.
No. This is my tactic when I play against other people, okay? You can't do that against me.
Okay, let's see.
No, but I feel like also with chess, one thing is the pressure, and I was kind of curious, how do you deal with, you know, all the pressure that you get from being a professional athlete?
I mean, for sure, you know, as you get older, as you get more experienced, this is kind of, you don't really think about this. I mean, you try to focus on your game, you try to focus, you know, on what you have to do. And, but I mean, yeah, when you play against big teams on big stadiums, you have 50,000, 60,000 people, you know, when you go to the away games, it's pretty, you know, you can feel them.
Yeah.
You can still feel them for sure.
And you see them, they're in front of you, they're right there.
I mean, yeah, we are playing on some big stadiums here in England, when we go away games. It's pretty intimidating, yeah.
I can completely imagine that. No, that's the nice thing about doing things on camera is that you don't see the people. So they might be there, but you don't see them. But I suppose also in a way you get a lot of energy from people around you.
How is it? You go to the tournaments also?
Yeah. So I just came back from... Okay, wait a second. I see what you're doing.
Keep talking. No,
I came back from the Chess Olympiad. So I just traveled to Hungary to participate in the Chess Olympiad. So I do participate in tournaments here and there as well. I love competing. Even if I still do YouTube, it's my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was going to take there and you were going to bring the queen here and you were going to threaten my pawn.
I didn't see that. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's... Let's just...
Okay.
Be sure.
Now I'll get this one away, I think.
It's hard to talk and to play.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's a completely different thing. That's why, like in tournaments, you don't play. But
It's not a thing, no? I don't think you are allowed to talk on the tournaments.
no, it's dead silence. You know, it's like going into a university room and everyone is doing an exam.
Okay.
You're sitting there, and if you make any noise, you sneeze. It's like the most embarrassing thing ever. I
Really?
think. Yes.
What about bathroom and stuff? How long does it take to play I mean, I understand it's until either one loses or it's a draw, but like you can get a lot of hours like a game.
Yeah, so typically in tournaments you have 90 minutes per person. So it's 180 minutes plus extra time. So you can sit there for 6 hours. My longest game has been a 6-hour game.
6 hours game.
Straight.
How is it?
It's fascinating.
Like-
You're in your own bubble, you know? It's
Oh my God.
you're in your own bubble, you're only thinking about plans, you're only thinking about what your opponent is gonna do, and you're trying to kind of outsmart them for 6 hours. And it's my favorite thing. I think it's amazing.
That's a lot of continuous thinking, I think.
It is. But you do a lot of continuous running, so I find that harder.
Yeah, but that's 100 minutes we are there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually also saw you're born 2002, right?
Yeah.
I'm born 2002 as well.
Really?
Yeah, so we're the same year. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Got all your pawns around your king, very safe.
Mm-hmm.
You found it. I guess then.
I'm not so great at puzzles on chess.com.
Do you do them?
I try, but after a certain, you know, after a couple of levels, I just don't find the move, the correct move, and I go back.
What is your puzzle rating? Do you know?
Puzzle rating, no, but my 10 minutes rating, that's the most often I play. I think it's around 1200.
1200?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Decent? No decent? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think it's like better than 70% of people or something.
Really?
Yeah. Like there's a lot of people that are 200 rated, which I have realized as well. Okay, so I just did an intermediate move so that you wouldn't take it. Okay, that's a good move. You're gonna break through my pawn chain.
I was a bit stuck there. Yeah.
Well, you were, but I like that you were stuck. Now you're not stuck anymore. You know, I was just gonna play this game for fun, but I'm feeling very competitive.
Please put your best game. I don't want any free.
Oh no, never.
Yeah.
I would never give a free. No. I mean, impossible. Completely impossible. Okay, so let me see if I can do this.
So, what do you think about the TV series the Queen's Gambit? You think it's a pretty, you know, like it is like they are showing it, like the tournaments, how she was growing her journey. You think it's pretty
Accurate?
accurate?
I think it is quite accurate, and I think it's really cool because the book of the Queen's Gambit was released, I believe, 1983, and okay, now it feels like I'm bragging. But during that year, my mom was ranked 1 in the world amongst women. So when she saw the show, she was feeling emotional because she could really see certain parts of that show be how it was for her when she was growing up, like being in an environment where she was the only woman, being in an environment where nobody really believed that she could be as good as she was. And so it was really cool to see, you know, Netflix putting out that for the world to see. It was amazing. Did you like it? Did you watch it?
Yeah. As I said, it's I feel like that's where, you know,
Oh yeah.
the spark reignited.
Yeah.
Because as I said, I was playing also when I was a little child, but not really learning and stuff, you know. But I feel like with that TV series, it just, you know, it reminded me that I like chess.
And I think that was the thing. A lot of people have done something with chess in the past, but then they saw that,
Yeah.
they felt inspired, and they were like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
where's my chessboard at home? I think it's
Exactly.
somewhere.
Exactly.
So that's really cool.
And what about having your parents, you know, like they achieved one of the highest ranks in the chess? How is it having them home? And, you know, I feel like you learn a lot from them.
It's really amazing because I get to learn a lot from them. I sometimes forget that they are as good as they are, of course. But I think the most interesting thing was the childhood. My whole childhood was just traveling around the world and basically going to chess tournaments and just meeting a lot of chess people. And it was a very special childhood. And I don't know, when did you start playing football?
Yeah, 7 years?
When you were
Around
7
7
years,
years,
yeah.
or yeah.
So when you were a kid, you were also traveling
Exactly.
to old football tournaments, basically, and it was
My
football.
whole childhood was only
Yeah.
football and
Yeah.
school.
It
So
almost becomes like a second language, I feel
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
you can, you know, sometimes it's better speaking football
Yes.
than a language, I swear.
Yes.
I feel like it's the same for with the chess.
It is. And especially when you play internationally and you meet people from so many places, a lot of people will not be so good in English or whatever language, but you share that language.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know if I should take your pawn.
Take it.
I don't want to. But let me see.
I'm offering it.
So I'm gonna take my pawn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I have to take.
Oh, you're gonna take this one first? Okay, so now I have a bit of a dilemma. No, I don't. Okay. Oops, let's take with the bishop.
That bishop is staying nicely.
Because if I took with the pawn, I felt like my bishop would be blocked.
Stuck, yeah.
Yeah, it would be stuck there. So how long do you think it's going to be before you get 1500 in chess?
I keep, you know, trying to beat the 1300,
Yeah.
but I feel like you have to learn a couple more, openings, endings, and do a lot of more puzzles.
Yeah.
So I could put in the work, but it's hard. You need to watch some YouTube videos and other.
I don't even know how you have time for all this at the same time as you're.
As I say, when I have that free time,
Yeah.
I try, do something productive.
Yeah.
Not just, losing the time doing nothing.
It definitely feels better to play chess than to just scroll on whatever platform.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's focus a bit. Because I feel like I'm losing.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay.
How am I doing?
You're doing good. Like, you're doing good, because, okay, at least if you, do what you should do after I do the next move, you're doing good. But I'm trying to see if I can do something better.
Please don't checkmate me brutally.
That's the fun part about chess.
Yeah, to be honest, that's the fun. When no one sees it, you just checkmate.
Yeah. Do you ever play with people in person, or is it just online? Is it just chess?
When I have the opportunity,
Yeah.
I like, as I say, with my brother, we used to play when we have the opportunity. And also in the national team, I have a couple of persons that I play with. So it's nice also.
Like here in the team, or in the national team for Romania?
Yeah, exactly, for
Ah.
Romania.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a nice, way of spending time with them.
Because I think chess is pretty big in Romania. Maybe
Actually, I think the last tournament or something like this was in Bucharest, if I'm not mistaken.
it was in Budapest,
Budapest?
in Hungary.
Are you sure?
The Olympiad, is that the one you mean?
Maybe not that one, but
Yeah.
I think one, like this year, I think one was held in Bucharest.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that Bucharest has a lot of tournaments, so yeah. No, I was just saying because I was just in Budapest, so I thought you meant that one. But, okay. Let's see if this works. No, I actually played a tournament once in Mamaia, the European, yeah.
Yeah, Mama, Constanța.
Championship. Yeah. Is there anybody else on this team? Oh. I like the check.
Let me give a check at least
Yes.
before you completely kill me here.
Yes, of course. I was gonna say, is there anyone else on the team here that plays chess, or is it mostly?
Yeah. I've seen Ben Davis also.
Yeah?
He's playing chess. I've seen him a couple of times also on the app. We didn't yet get the chance to play it together. But other than Ben, I don't think, no. It's not really, popular game to play in football, I feel.
No.
I don't know.
No, that makes
I just
sense.
feel like this.
But at least you got Ben. What about Bergvall? I was stalking a little bit to see who here can be interested in chess, and I saw that he followed chess.com on Instagram.
I'm not sure, no.
Okay.
I'm not sure actually.
You do, okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I will ask him after this. Yeah.
Yes, do it.
Yeah.
Maybe people are playing chess, but you just don't talk about it with each other.
Okay, so it's check in one, mate in one. If I don't do something. You talk about the pressure in football. What about in the chess? I mean, do you feel it sometimes?
I think for me personally, what I do is that I compete and I live stream my tournaments, and so then there's tens of thousands of people that are watching. But I think with chess, it's so easy to see what the right and wrong move is because you have the computer, you have an evaluation bar that is telling you.
You get judged a lot.
Yes, basically I get judged a lot.
We do also in the football, yeah. I mean, a lot of people feel like, they know better, but it's easier, when you in front of the TV or at the stadium, you see the whole picture.
Yeah.
But in the field, when you are on the pitch, it's just, you see so much less than actually. I feel it's the same for you.
It's completely the same. And it's so easy to be at home and to just say, oh, why is he not doing this? This looks so simple. Or, oh, why is she not finding this move? This is such a simple move. But they're not the ones that are there. So
They don't feel the pressure.
They don't feel the pressure.
Losing or anything.
No. So I think definitely judgment is the biggest one. But I guess it's part of sport, but it's definitely not like so easy always.
Okay.
Maybe I should rewind with chess then too. I should like find a different way of doing chess and just rewind with it, and then that would be my way as well of taking up the pressure, or playing football. Maybe that will be my way.
It's a really nice way to de-stress also football, because you have to be focused, but like you forget about anything else. Your outside life, your problems, anything else. You're just there on the pitch with your teammates and football. That's it, and you just have to enjoy the moment. You have to feel, part of a group, because you are. And I feel like in chess you don't really get that feeling of, working with someone to achieve something. It's just like tennis or something or other game,
Yeah, it's very individualistic.
It's only you and your board,
You can't blame it on anyone else if you lose. It's just you. You literally just got outplayed basically, which is also maybe a bit tough, but yeah.
I mean, that's a nice part about football and other sports, that you are in a team. You get to work every day to achieve something, and when you achieve it, it's best feeling, because you put in the works and stuff with your teammates, and in the end you get the reward.
I've always wondered one thing. How quickly does a football match pass for you? Like when you're in the pitch, how fast does it go?
You have games where you feel like the time is flying.
Yeah.
And you have games that when you wish the time is flying faster and the match is finished, but it seems like the time is stopped. I mean, you look on the big boards in the stadiums, and you see that clock is going so slowly sometimes.
Every second.
Yeah. So like you have different time of the games.
And is that dependent on how it's going, or?
Yeah. If you're winning, sometimes you wish the game is finished faster. Okay, let's come to the reality.
This is it.
So I have basically one move for now, which I feel it's this. Take it.
Check.
And now this. This game is lost.
It's probably the first time that you talk this much during a chess game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah.
Okay, check. Check.
should resign with my honor up.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Good.
nothing stopping the pawn.
No, I mean, it's really nice to play with actually a top player of chess. You know, it was a nice opportunity. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much. It's super fun to play against a football player. I think it's so cool to get the chess world and the football world a little bit to collide with each other. And yeah, so it's really fun. There's a lot of chess players that love football. And I think I'm going to be one of them after this.
Great. Thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game.